Salut, bonjour. I'm in France. We're in Bordeaux. This is a new little microphone I'm trying out. And of course it's 110 degrees. So I'm in like a not even a tank top, I'm wearing a bra. So you can really see it, but welcome to check out this home. And today we are at my friend Alexi or Alex. He's my old roommate when I lived in Venice. The first time I lived in Los Angeles, which was like 5 years ago. No, more than that. I lived there for 5 years, but it was, yeah, maybe 5 years ago that I left. 4 years ago? I don't know. Anyways, Alex moved back to Bordeaux, and this is his 1-bedroom apartment in downtown Bordeaux, and it's amazing. Like, the hallway all the way up is already super cool. So let's get started on today's episode of Check Out this home. The hallway. This is the hallway, the entrance, and this is actually his closet. He doesn't have a closet in his actual bedroom. It's more of this hallway one, which actually is kind of nice because then I feel like you can have it be a little bigger if your bedroom is small, even though his bedroom is not that small, to be honest, which you would expect in Europe. But yeah, this is where you enter. But I'm actually gonna bring you back here to his bedroom. Alex and I are very different in the sense I love a lot of maximalism and like thrifting and antiquing, and he loves more minimalism but investing in really cool designers or pieces from another era. So this is like his little bed area, and I think a lot of this is honestly just IKEA. Like he said, these little sconces are IKEA, but they give hotel vibes to me, and I'm blocking. There it is. That is his favorite book, Je de Peu, Je de Peu. And I think a lot of his books are pretty unique or somewhat rare. So I always love seeing what books he has. And when we lived together, he was constantly buying new coffee table books, which I loved. Alex also collects a lot of art that are like photography or French art, but he's got a great art collection. Here's one of his pieces and a little bit of another one. Alex, oh, I think his Siri heard me. He also collects cameras, and he is very passionate about photography, but he has a lot of like old cameras, which I think is really cool. No film. Classic Polaroid, you know? This is a Knoll tulip chair, and I really love his, like, he's not scared of adding in like a pop of color, which is really nice. I really love, especially if you have an all white room, add in a Knoll. Also, he rides motorcycles. I think he has 4, 5 motorcycles. And here's one of his helmets. It's kind of interesting being in a French man's room because maybe it's just Alex, but I just feel like they have more style or like take more interest in making their room look nice. Whereas in America, I just feel like everything is gray and like from Kohl's. So we appreciate it. Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for building your business and growing your brand online. You can stand out with a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell pretty much just about anything, whether it's a product or a service
or even your time. I personally love Squarespace for their portfolio template options. So if you're looking to build a portfolio or even taking your resume digital, or let's say you have a product to sell, whether it's physical or digital, you can create an online store super easily. They also have great features like printing on demand, or you can easily connect your social media accounts. And what I love the most is the automatic image scaling. So you can upload pretty much about anything and Squarespace will make it look pretty for you. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, head to squarespace.com/PaigeWassel to save 10% off on your first purchase of a website or domain. Thanks again, Squarespace, for sponsoring this video.
The small European bathroom. It's a little outdated with the tiles, but I love the tiles, so I hope he keeps them. He wants to get rid of them. I want him to keep them. I think they're really cool. Old French, almost like a children's bathroom. It's very small, but I really love it. He wants to replace the shower and the vanity, but I love the tile. What do you think? I think it's nice. Also, there is no toilet in this bathroom. Is that an interesting angle? It's in the laundry room. So it's kind of nice if you're showering and someone else has to, go to the laundry room. Okay. Now we have entered the kitchen. Very sleek, very modern. He would like me to note that he is getting a new countertop, but it did not arrive in time for our video. And let's be honest, I'm not rescheduling my trip so that the countertop is in. But this is a very simple, just clean kitchen. He wants to Airbnb this place out eventually. So I think this is like the type of kitchen that you would want in an Airbnb, just sleek and clean. We've got more Noel because he's a big fan. And these chairs are Noel, but they're designed by Bertoia. And these are replicas because he said the originals are too expensive. He also said that they are the most uncomfortable chairs to sit in, but he doesn't care because they are also the sexiest chairs he's ever owned. So is it worth it? I say yes. I don't think they're that uncomfortable. But again, his very simple aesthetic with the addition of a lot of primary colors is a really, I think if you have a very simple white home right now and you're trying to make it a little bit more unique, try incorporating some just fun bright colors, through books or vases or fruit, whatever. Okay. Alex said his most prized possessions in his home are his book collection, and I believe it. He says he gets a lot of his inspiration for his design through his book collection, and again, a lot of these are rare or just very unique books. So if you are looking to purchase books for your home, I'll do a zoom in. You can see exactly what he has. This is an artist from the south of France, and Alex actually met her once in Los Angeles, but at the time he didn't have enough money to buy an original, and now he's gotten an original. These are both two very famous pieces. This folding chair, he has a few, is by an Italian designer, and I highly recommend investing in these if you just need a little chair or a folding chair. These are just cool. Or if you just need folding chairs. Or if you're in your first apartment or a dorm, this is a really fun statement piece, and then you can just fold it up if you don't need it. And I think this is Noel. And I just said that these are two very important pieces, but I just looked at his text because he sent me some information. This is from H&M. I literally thought this was gonna be some expensive designer thing that he bought, but no, it's literally just from H&M. This stone, I feel like it's pretty common here in Bordeaux, or maybe it's common in France, but It really warmthens up the place. Like if you can add in stone somehow, like look how good that looks. And this is like a little bit different of a vibe than the rest of his place, but I kind of like it, like mixing, again, different styles. Would I own this rug? No. But I would say probably that's like the only thing in this entire place that I'm like, you could switch that out. So Alex, if you're watching, I know you like the Moroccan rugs, but I'm sorry. This is literally all I've been doing. I come out here and I sit and I read and I drink my tea, and I swear to God, I eat a croissant and a strawberry, and then it gets too hot. And that's when I go inside. And that is it. That is the conclusion to Alex's 1-bedroom Bordeaux place. Honestly, I could stay here for all summer. Even though it's 110 degrees right now, I think the heat wave does pass. But honestly, it's been a dream visiting an old friend in Bordeaux, downtown Bordeaux. Literally, the bars and restaurants are right there. And then having this amazing terrace and just a very nice and clean home. I love a clean home, you know? When I visit places, I love it to be clean. But now I'm gonna get in my swimsuit. We're gonna take a little drive to Alex's dad's home, which is more on the coast. And I think we're going on a boat, or we're at least going into the water. And then tomorrow I leave for Paris to enjoy another heat wave. It's gonna be great. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this microphone. I feel like that was helpful. And hopefully you enjoyed episode number 2 of Check Out This Home. Goodbye. Make sure to like and subscribe. My mic is still on and the camera's still going, so. All right, I need to put my hair up. I should have just wore a ponytail.